Good morning, this is Doug Repberg with DR Fitness of Maryland and In-Home Training. This is the beach edition. As you can see, we're here on the glorious beaches of Ocean City, Maryland. If you don't have access to a gym or just don't feel like going to the gym or at the beach, here's a short little workout that you can do to help with doing some aerobic and also some body weight exercises. And we're going to go ahead and get started with the warm-up, but before I do that, just want to quickly mention, please check with your physician before starting any type of exercise program. We just want to make sure we get that out from the table. Alright, so we're going to start with high knees. So high knees you can just do like this. Typically you want to go for about 30 to 60 seconds. If you don't have access to a timer on the beach, then you can just count for like maybe 20 or 30 seconds. So you would do this first, and then the next thing is you can do a jumping jacks. Yes, sand does definitely make it a little bit more difficult. It challenges your balance a little bit. So do these for about a 30 count or so. Right. And then next we have run and jog in place, where you could actually run along the beach if you wanted to. Again, with the shoes off, it definitely makes it a little bit more challenging because it challenges your balance a little bit. Gives you a little bit more resistance as you're doing this. Good workout, okay? Next we have walking lunges. So we're gonna go this way. And as you can see, and we're gonna come back. As you can see, very unstable in the sand. Definitely challenges your balance. Makes it a little bit more difficult. Alright. Then we're going to go back to high knees, but this time with the twist. As we're twisting, we're actually squeezing the core, giving the core a little bit more workout this way. Moving the arms. Alright, and then we're going to finish off the warm-up with a couple burpees. For those that don't know what burpee is, it's basically a push-up into a squat thrust with the jump. And here we go. And for the warm-up, you'd want to do 10 of those. And yes, you can have a towel or mat out here. I just chose not to. Alright. And then we're going to go ahead and proceed to the actual workout part of the process. Alright, and once you're all warmed up, then we're going to go ahead and proceed into the actual workout itself. We're going to start off with some body weight squats. So again, you want to get your feet pointed straight ahead. Again, with the sand, you're going to have probably a little bit less stability, so definitely challenging everything a little bit more. But we're going to start with some body weight squats, and here we go. And for the workout, I'd recommend that you do about 20 to 25 of these. We're going to have the workout would consist of maybe 3 rounds. And one more. Okay, and then next we got push-ups. 10 push-ups in the sand. And here we go. Again, squeezing the core, squeezing the glutes, making sure that the back stays straight, doesn't drop. Alright. We'll go right into mountain climbers. This is a core part of the workout. You can do this for 20 reps. Both feet would be 1 rep. And then next we're going to do split squats. 20 on each, or actually 10 on each side. So split squat, you're going to this. Then we're going to switch it up. Down again. Make sure your front foot's far enough out that your knees don't go past your toes. Such, okay. And then next. Alright, and then if you happen to be close enough to a lifeguard stand, we can actually head over to our lifeguard stand to do a couple of different exercises on that. Alright, so now we're over by the lifeguard stand. First thing I want to do is foot elevated push-ups. As you can see, we got different levels here. I'm going to go with this level. This will be, of course, quite high for probably a lot of people. So we'll go with the first level. So make sure that you put your feet on the bar. Then do your normal push-up, squeezing the core, squeezing the glutes. Come down. Do a set of 10. Alright, the next exercise that we can use on the lifeguard stand are dips. You're just going to basically bring your arms here behind you, about shoulder width apart, legs out. You're going to extend down. This is working the triceps. Do a set of 10. Alright. And then for those that are really want to be challenged, we can actually do pull-ups at the top here. Or maybe not. The idea is there is you would just do as many as you can. Alright, next, we've got squat jumps. You're going to start with your feet about shoulder width apart. You're going to go into a squat position and then jump into the air. Land safely. Check everything. Jump again. Whoops. Again, the sand makes it very less stable. And do 10 of those. Alright, and then we're going to end the routine. This will be the last exercise. We want to go through this at least 2 or 3 different rounds. We're going to end on a plank. And yes, I'm going to get very sandy on this one. So come down. We're going to plank. Elbows underneath the shoulders, squeeze the core, straight line from head to toe. I'm going to do shoulder touches. Do 10 reps. And then leg lifts for 10 reps. Alright. And there you have a beach workout. If you go through that 2 or 3 times, you'll definitely be feeling it cardiovascularly, certainly to some extent as well with body weight exercises. So again, Doug Repberg for DR Fitness, Maryland and in-home training. And please like at the bottom of the screen and subscribe. Have a wonderful day.